There was an old man who had a son who was in jail. This story actually happened in a certain country. The old man wrote a letter to his son because it was time for sowing the potato crop. The letter read as follows: "My dear son, I am missing your association at house. Your mother would always love the potato to be sown in this particular season in our farm. But what to do? I am too old to dig and work here in the farm. I cannot prepare the land, and I am missing your association, because if you were here, you would definitely be there to help me dig this entire farm so that we could plant the potato trees. What to do? I am wondering how to go about this. Please give me some ideas." Immediately, the son responded with a letter. "Father, don't dig that particular farmland which is in our courtyard, because that is where I have hidden some guns." And this letter came from the prison. As soon as he received this letter, the day after receiving the letter, 4 o'clock in the morning, there was a raid in the old man's house, and there were dozens of policemen, and they started digging up the entire courtyard, trying to search for the guns. In spite of their best efforts, they could not find the gun, because obviously they seemed to have read that letter which had come from the prison. And so when they went away empty-handed, the father wrote another letter to the son that, "My dear son, I don't know what happened, but there were so many policemen who came and dug up the entire garden and the courtyard. What should I do now?" The son wrote back, "Father, plant your potatoes right now in that particular patch. This is as much as I can do sitting here in the prison to assist you in your ability to dig up the backyard and the courtyard." Many times we have our limitations due to circumstances, due to situations. But a really intelligent person who is committed to perform his duty tries to find ways and means by which somehow or the other, within all those constraints, things can be done. Tan sametan mahabhagan upalabhya vasuttama pujayan asa dharmagyo desha kala vibhagavit. When Bhishma was lying on a bed of arrows, he could not move a single inch. Every limb was locked by a whole bed of arrows which was shot by Arjuna. When the Pandavas along with Krishna and all the sages entered the assembly of the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where Bhishma was lying on those bed of arrows awaiting his departure, there was no way he could welcome them. But he knew the system for dharma or duty, which is dynamic, and as per time, place and circumstance, at that very moment, Bhishma offered prayers of glorification, welcomed all of these people, and then ultimately gave them a wonderful hospitality. Why? Because he knew that even if I cannot move my hand, I cannot move my legs, I cannot move my body in any way, but there is one part of my body which can move, which is my tongue. Therefore, service is not how much I can do, but service is how much I am holding back. And without holding back, with all the limitations, if I am able to give my 100%, that is the real essence of seva or service. Therefore, let us not worry about all the limitations which we have and all the circumstances which are so difficult. Let us not focus on what we cannot do. Let us focus on what we can.